Okay, hello everybody. This is Janet Meyer from the Positive Impact Movement, and I'm here with Lea Blanchard. She's one of our PI movers, and she has a very interesting project that I love that is called Tasty Hour. So I would love for Lea to explain us what she does, what's the project, and what made her create the project. So welcome, Lea. We're really happy to have you here with us.
Great. Okay, thank you, Janet. So yes, I started Tasty Hour after, getting really annoyed at so much food getting wasted. And I started with bakeries because I'm French and I always grew up in this world. It was very common, every day we were going to the bakery. And as a kid, I used to see all my favorite tarts and pies and breads just going to waste. And the baker would not even give it to me or sell it to us at a cheaper price. They would just literally plainly put it in a bin bag in front of us. And as a kid, I really didn't understand that. Then growing up, I guess I kind of forgot about it until recently when it happened again. I went into a bakery and I really saw all the pile of sandwiches and pies that were literally ending up in a bin bag. So I started asking them, could you give it to me? Could you sell it to me at a discount? And that's how I started little by little, trying to find a way to redistribute this food. So I wanted to give it to people in need, but it turns out that it's very difficult for bakery food for many logistics reasons for on the charity side. So I was left with a lot of food that I could now rescue, but no one to eat it. So I decided to check in the office. I used to work, and I still work from co-working spaces, and I just plainly asked the owner and the directors, what if I bring it for tomorrow breakfast? I will bring you a lot of croissants and chocolate breads, even lemon pies, donuts, anything that is going to end up in the bin, but it's still super good and yummy. So we're all going to have a tasty moment, basically a good breakfast. And that's what I did. And that's how I started. And many people loved the concept, loved the idea. And I realized that there is a redistribution channel there. And that's how I started this, tasty hour movement, it's just tasty breakfast. So we rescued the unsold products and redistributed to co-working spaces and offices. And we all have a really happy moment over food, rescued food, and just the events are more sustainable. And I realized that it has really double and up to triple impact. And it's going great.
Yes. And people, I guess, also knowing that they're really taking out more taste, taking more taste out of it, because it's the feeling they're really are being part of something, that it's different, not just a catering, but it's really a food that it's going to the bin, and it's delicious.
Yeah, exactly this. It's also about changing mentalities and raising awareness. When I go for the delivery, I always see people smiling. First, because it's a surprise. They know I'm coming. They know they're having their breakfast, but they never know what I've been able to rescue. So it's always the excitement and just some people trying to come first ones to get their favorite ones to see if we manage to rescue them today. So it's a lot of fun as well. Like you say, they know that doing it for a good cause, against global warming, and also we try to redistribute some of the profits to people that really need it. So you eat it with a different purpose.
Yes. And are you somehow you're collecting money from it? You're earning something? Because you were saying you're
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So I now I sell the croissants, the breakfast to the co-working spaces and to offices for breakfast, a little bit like a catering company. But instead of buying the normal ones, well, they buy the rescued ones.
Yes.
And they know they're contributing to reducing against climate change and hunger. So
wonderful.
That's how we make money. Yeah.
Yeah, wonderful. Yeah, because not some days ago, one week ago or so, you did a presentation also, no? And one about your project, no? And how you are evolving and all you've learned from it. You did it, and that's why I wondered, no, how are you making it sustainable? No, how are you working? Because as we talked before, not now in the interview, but before, Lea and I spoke about the necessity we have, everybody has, to earn money, no, so that we can really do the thing we love. No? So it's important that we earn something out of what we do.
Yeah, no, definitely. It's not an NGO model. It was very important for me to be a social enterprise, to depend only on our funds, on our way to create value, and then to basically get money out of this newly created value. It's been difficult first because I had to change mentalities, make people realize and trust me that the food is good, and it's better to order from me a bit than the traditional way, basically. But I get people get convinced once they try it, and if they heard from someone who already saw me in an event as well, it gets way easier.
Yeah, at the end, it's so important to know the person behind the project, and in this case, the person behind the Tasty Hour, because it's trust. No, we have to trust and know that the food in this case is good quality, and through you, people know it. No, and they get to know you and your project. So it's always
exactly.
I think it's so important that people know who's behind any project.
Yeah, that's true.
So
reassured.
Yeah. So Lea, thank you so much, really, for being with us and for being one of our PI movers. And I hope to see you soon. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Talk to you soon, then. Bye.